Praise the Lord. Greetings. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening to this one. We are on to episode 10 as we look at the life of Nehemiah, a strong man, a powerful man, and sort of trying to find out where did he find the strength to keeping on. Now we are on to chapter 3. In chapter 3, the opening verse goes like, Elisha the high priest and his fellow priests went to work and rebuilt the sheep pen. They dedicated it and set its doors in place, building as far as the Tower of the 100. Then they dedicated and as far as the Tower of Hananiah. Then verse 2 says, the men of Jericho built the adjoining section, and Zechariah, son of Imri, built next to him. From there is nothing else that we see in the whole chapter except the different groupings of people. And the common phrase in there is the phrase next to them. That's the phrase that is recurring as different families are committed to building portions of the wall. Now, we learn a few things here about Nehemiah and people power. We all need people power. We all need those around us to stand with us whenever we have an undertaking. So how did Nehemiah come to a place of being able to harness people power? Number one, the people were organized. You will notice that each family or each tribe was building a specific section that was named. When we organize people around us, especially those of us who are leaders, you become a strong person because the people power will bring strength. Number two, people were willing. It's one thing to organize people, but if they are not willing, it's very difficult. These people were willing to do the work that Nehemiah presented before them. May God help us to understand that when we surround ourselves with willing people, things can happen, goals can be achieved, desires can be reached. Number three, the people were committed. They were committed to the task that was at hand, so they continued to build and dedicate, because they were committed. But overall, when you look at them being organized, them willing, and them committed, is that they believed in the vision. They believed in the vision that Nehemiah had put before them. It was a vision that would benefit them. It was a vision that would restore their pride as a nation. It was a vision that would bring about meaning in their personal lives. When people believe in a vision, people will be committed. So, chapter 3 of Nehemiah is about people power. There is no self-made person in this world. We are all made by the relationships that we build. What are you doing in your own life to harness people power? The best way to harness people power is first of all to connect with God through Jesus Christ. When you connect with God through Jesus Christ, He brings people around you. And when He brings those people around you, you harness people power and you see God doing great and mighty things. Let's meet in episode 11. God bless you.